this either a change has been made or something weird is going on. 'Cause I've taken a lot more damage than that previously from being in the middle of a pool of acid like that. We're still really lucky he didn't get a grab off on us, though. Alright, I don't know. If it's a percent of total health, I guess it could be that. I don't know exactly how the acid damage values are calculated, but I doubt it's a percentage. That would be kind of rough. I'm not sure. Well, I still do want to get into that tailor's basement. It would be nice to finish that up there as well. I'm willing to run over a spitter zombie. It's the only one I'm worried about up here. Alright, let's do this. Get the vehicle going. We'll pull away and get our stamina back first. Then we'll circle back and selectively run over a zombie or two. I want that tailor's kit, and I want some of the crap that was in that basement. Alright. Preferably without destroying my headlights. But if I have to, hey there, zombie. I guess I could just lead him away. That'd be a better solution, probably. Gas is a lot easier to come by. Lose the current crowd. Try to circle around if we can find a clean spot to do it. And if we're down to just the regulars. I still don't know for certain that was the same spitter, so I am worried that the second spitter is going to hop out of the woodwork, because I just cannot believe it's the same spitter that I left in this house to the right. Little acid right there on the window. The snake is dead. It died of the poison, or the acid. I'm gonna risk it. It's looking fairly clear. We'll give it another try. I am worried, but I'm gonna step around a corner and it's gonna be blorp. Have some more acid. He's waiting for me downstairs. Alright, that was a pretty clean entry. I don't think we'll have anybody coming down after me. Get some drinks. Hydrated. Alright, so I definitely want the books. Those are really important. Near fully loaded tailor's kit. And then this stuff is all tiny. We're gonna grab it all because, you know, crafting be crazy nowadays. Oh, that one is fully loaded. Alright, we'll unload that one. I have no idea how much space this stuff's taken up. 117 pounds. I'm doubled up on my weight, carry weight. Would be nice to go check that upstairs of that house as well. What do we got going up there? Turkeys! See if there's anything worth siphoning over here first. Brainless zombie nearby. That's a lot of stuff we just dropped in. And we're still dropping in there. Read, read, read. Really? We're still short? Chicken walkers do not exist any longer, no. Not in experimental. Yep, tab key for category drop mode. There is a quick tip that teaches you all about it. Grabber. Oh, grappler. Grappler gonna yoink me. Please don't yoink me, grappler. Got zombies herded in too many different directions now. Getting harder to move them in a direction that is useful to me. One more circle back. See if we can get into that house. One zombie cop I'm not worried about. Wait, I still don't know where the... Oh, wait, I led him south. But he can see me right now. So he's coming back to the north. Because they're a bunch of yahoos. Come on, you guys. I already led you off once. Yeah, no more chicken walkers. No more random lab turrets to worry about either. Makes running around labs a lot less keyboard intensive and a lot less stressful. I'm not sure if they had a specific reason for removing it. Thorny Shambler 52. Alright, let's stop right here. Ignore that zombo. Go back in and try to get shot full of acid again. Alright, we were coming out of there. We'll grab some cough syrup just in case. Damn it, no crowbar yet. Well, I didn't have as much stuff as I was hoping to get access to. Sewer gator. Right on the stairs. Oh man. Sewer gator. That's great. Hope you got a quick look at him as I immediately ran back up the stairs. Butter! Old butter, but we'll cram it down right now to get us back over to overweight status. Not gonna wait for that one. Can't break through that. Don't need that book. Alright, I think we should get out of here. Right after I Put some antiseptic on my sewer gator infected bite wound on my head. I'm tiring out again. Let's go ahead and we'll check the road up towards the irradiation plant, then we'll reverse back down here. Hey, turkeys. I just want to see if there's any... Whoops. Alright. Stop. Back up. Don't get shot. They got turrets. So, that's all I needed to see of that. Okay, let's have some antiseptic. I don't have any with me. Where are you at, antiseptic? Excuse me? Gonna get right annoyed if I don't see antiseptic here somewhere. Sort my inventory, everything nearby. Come on, game. What have you done to me? I had antiseptic. Now you're telling me I don't have antiseptic. Neither of my trunks was anywhere near over. Now I've got crap missing again. Ugh. You saw it? I missed it somewhere? It's not in that drug category. I'll switch back to all. Aspirin. It's only showing me like 5 things in my drug category here, which ain't right. So unless it's sorting it again some other way. Nope. Where the hell? And I see it's not finding it that way either. I'm getting annoyed. No, it was on its own. I used it. I mean, I used it when we had 13 on our arm. So I had it. Would it have automatically put it into the first aid kit? Which is also not showing. Only showing 7 items there. So if I put the kit in my inventory, there we do. Alright, so it's part of the kit inventory. And it's not showing it unless I have the kit in my hands. Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, now I know. More fun with the pocket system. Let's unload the first aid kit box. Watch, it'll reload it automatically on its own. Alright, I think we got most of it. I have a codeine for some pain, and I've got new wounds. Did they switch it yet so you can actually see what part? Right arm, head? Cool. Now we can actually see. That was annoying when I couldn't tell. So, I don't have anything on my legs. I have nothing on my poor legs. Bandage. Alright, still didn't get books that are going to help me out all that much. Their ID cards? You mean like science ID cards and stuff? 'Cause I actually haven't been checking that. I know the generic wallets have like the food cards and loyalty cards and gas cards and that kind of stuff, but it hadn't occurred to me to be looking at scientist body site wallets for the science ID cards. I will have to start paying attention to that. Okay, we made it out of Tinmouth. A little more excitement than I expected. I was anticipating a nice quick in and out trip, but we actually filled in a pretty good set of items, especially for tailoring. I need to go check how much storage now, because we put a boatload of stuff. 124 and 170, yeah. There's a boatload of tailoring gear in there, most of which I'll probably never use, but that's fine. Let's keep driving for a little bit. How's my weariness? We're moderately weary. Gotta be careful of that. Don't want to do any activity other than driving now. Purely a scouting run. Ooh, hey there. Always happy to take advantage of vehicles. What are we up to? 30 liters? Another hippie van. I'm just so happy to be not going up and down stairs in the research facility. Yay, oh yay. We just need to find one more research facility. Oh, acid ants. Acid ants. All over the roadway. Ah, there's the nest right there. Doesn't look like the muffler is too poor on this vehicle. They're not coming right at me. Still makes for a bit of a nervous-making drive. Zombies, rabbits, chihuahuas. Uh-oh. Another little podunk town. Couple of decent-sized houses. Bar. Thorny Shambler. I mean, there might be stuff in there I would care about, but I do like having a fence I can hop over. Alright, this whole backside looks pretty clean. Let's leave the Thorny Shambler the other direction. We'll circle back around and we'll pull up next to that fence so I can hop right over it. And you know, wave hello to the 3 spitter zombies that'll be waiting for me. Oh crap, woodland whites. I keep forgetting about those things. Those things are nasty. Hopefully they're not still following me. That would be rude. Right there. You still following me, woodland whites? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Always locked. Don't want to bash it down right now. Shall we peek this time? Rat basement. Sewer rats. Do I want dodge training? They could actually hurt me. Don't think I care about anything in that particular basement. So we'll leave them alone. Crouch. Another headlamp, full battery. Come on, Rollerblades. Where are you, Rollerblades? Bacon. Well, unless I'm willing to try to break that door down. Would like to look inside. I don't have a good bashing implement. That worked pretty well. Big book of first aid's a good one. That's one we desperately needed. Now I can get up to first aid 6. Tourist table. I don't think so. Big book first aid was a good score. Okay, so 2 more houses. There we go. Now I can keep the gun in my inventory. We've got the firefighter belt that we can attach the crowbar to now. Getting a little bit torso-y. 39 now. I can live with that, though. Cargo spaces I need. A bunch of low-level zombies. Dissolute Devourer and a Slavering Biter. That's a little more than I wanted to sign up for. Why does he have an asterisk in front of his name? Why does it say asterisk Dissolute Devourer? I think I'm just going to leave these alone. Alright, let's just keep following the road. Uh-oh. Forcing me into a forest pass. Zombull. Dairy farm. Dairy farm can be pretty generous, but not if there's a bunch of zombulls and zows running around. Look at these guys. Can they still not break things? Are they still... That is a lot of them. Wow, I've never seen anywhere near that many. That is a ridiculous herd of zombulls and zows. Perfect condition bicycle. Unfortunately, we got a zombie here as well, and he might break the fence, allowing all those other things out. I'm a little worried about that. Because I don't have a way out of here without smashing into a whole lot of stuff. These things are going to follow me all the way around, so I'm not going to be able to get a clean entrance into the house either. Bad cows. This is probably more dangerous than I want to deal with. If I could get around to the front without them following me, it'd be a different thing. But with them following me around the corners like that, I'll never make it into the building to actually try to loot anything. Whoa! Zombull's out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Did the bull break the fence? I'm assuming the bull broke the fence. Alright, I'm gone. If they can break fences, I am not sticking around. Way too dangerous. Well, now we got a bit of a problem. We either gotta go all the way back up to Tinmouth, or we gotta work our way down and hope there's something down this way. Nothing else I can do or go to. I've been careful not to step into horses and cows since I got just totally eviscerated by a horse I accidentally stepped into. He was a horse foo master, apparently. Hit me 8 times in one round. This is quite the big open field. There's a bunch of zombies. Feral humans! That's where my crowbars are located. I just need to go run over or kill a bunch of these feral humans. There they are. He's got one. He's got one. Not guaranteed. They could have other items than what they're showing, but it's one of the ways to get crowbars nowadays is these feral humans. We're not going to mess with them, though. No particular reason to out here in the middle of nowhere. Unless I see rollerblades. All bets are off. Nope, no rollerblades. Hey, there is a road over. Oh, it's a lab even. Which kind? Which kind? Ah, crap. The new kind. The yucky kind. Those guys still back there following me? I'd like to jump in just to check for books in the vending machine. Let's do it quick. Lighter, soda. Don't care. Broken vending machine. And and no book I care about either. Alright, we're out of here. At least we found another road. Firefly? Firefly? I don't remember fireflies. A mutated firefly grown to the size of a large house cat, brightly glowing abdomen bobbing up and down as it tries to impress its unseen mate. Looks strangely uninterested in you and everything else. Huh. Wonder if they can butcher to give like a light source or something interesting. I've never seen a firefly before. Looking pretty cool, though. Alright, north or south? First one to call it, that's the direction I'm going. South it is. Oh, body sight. Spitter zombie trying to kill himself a bunch of turkeys. Drug deal site. A Glock. Sports jersey, sneakers. Come on, Rollerblades. Ah, it's the right kind of site, but nope. CQB Monthly is kind of interesting. That is the one and only thing. I think I don't need CQB. So we're already unarmed 3. I want to say CQB is unarmed. I could be wrong. Maybe it's melee. Can't remember. Anybody remember what CQB skill is? And how high? Tell you what, we'll pull back this way. The zombies will start chasing the animals anyway. Well, whoops. Well, hey there, dragonfly. Dragonfly apparently has an issue with me. Alright, that's the one I'm aiming for. We'll wait a little longer for the zombies to keep moving. We'll go get that book. Oh, the spitter zombie is the only one that stayed? That's funny. The one guy I'm afraid of is the only one that stuck around. This time we're gonna get it. There we go. That's base. Now it should be right in front of me. CQB Monthly. Scoop it up through the floorboards. And head back south again. Let's go east this time. See if this just curls around to a POI, place of interest. It's gonna curl around into a town and a rural house. That's kind of weird the way that connected. Salt. Ghee and soy sauce. Don't need either of those. Nope. Jerry can? Let's go without one. We can get one of those fairly easily. This stage, anyway. Alright, we're not going to try to approach the town through that narrow little section there. That'd be a terrible idea. We finally found a bigger town. Sorta. Got a bridgehead to cross. Bunch of runners, a hunter. Towns are gonna be rough. No big surprise. Whole bunch of... Ouch. So, this town's... I mean, I don't have any idea how big it is, but the road is gonna be rough for me to try to move through. Uh-oh, is that a leather duster? Sleeveless trench coat. Alright, let's, switch around, put our focus on the bridge. I'm hoping to find a nice big city that I can drive around the edges of, see the commercial and industrial districts, and possibly be able to get access to some libraries or bookstores. Nice. Yeah, that looks about right. Silo we can climb. I still don't have binoculars or a telescope either. Alright, so we can get rid of the Shriekling. Circle around and check out the silo. Whoa! Extremely generous. Thank you very, very much. Keep up the good work. BSU? You remember the BSU stuff. It's been a while since I wore my BSU stuff. Been quite a while. Got any snow? Not where I'm at. I'm not at BSU. Not currently. Was there for quite a long time. But yeah, very, very much appreciate the donation, the tip. You're going back to Stormshaper Birdman run on YouTube? Stormshaper Birdman. I unfortunately, it's hard for me to remember the details of the, What the hell am I looking at down there? Hold on while I get distracted. What happened to this? That's weird looking. Yeah, it's hard for me to remember the details of a lot of the challenges. I've just done so many now. They just blend really, really quickly once I complete them. I'm lucky to remember even one or two back. I think Stormshaper Birdman was one of the fun ones. This is some wacky water. That is the worst bridgehead, whatever that is, I've seen yet. That is some broken stuff right there. Was I wearing BSU during that one? I just need to get me a new BSU hat. That's my only problem. The other one got a little too worn. Uh-oh, Shriekling's coming for me. Wow. Well, big city accomplished. Problem being stupid road. Now we do have an option of backtracking and going south this direction. Maybe it'll wrap around and it'll be a clear spot that I can roam around where it's not all forest or another road. That'll be my first inclination, to go back that way and check for that option as opposed to going north along this road. But it's obviously a very, very big city, just unfortunately bordered by forest and water, which makes it difficult for me to take advantage of. Ah, there's a Shriekling in the way. Push past him. Run, stupid Shriekling. Damn, Shriekling's quick. I'm playing a quick character, and that Shriekling was keeping up with me. Oh. Moderately weary shouldn't be affecting my movement rate. Yeah, this Shriekling's crazy fast. Huh. That's interesting. I wasn't aware that Shrieklings had quite that much gumption. Back across the bridge. I still get nervous crossing those bridges. Ah, woodland whites. Ah, get out of the way. Swallow. Really? Oh, he's in the vehicle! No! God damn it. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. These things are brutal. Let's see. Oh, they're allowed to hit me while we drive now. Did that change as well? Used to be as long as you kept moving, they wouldn't, whatever was in there with you. Well, maybe they could if they were already adjacent. They're just not allowed to move. Alright, so we're going to slow down, keep moving. We're going to release the controls. We're going to aim our gun. We're going to shoot this stupid thing in his dumb face. I'm going to blow out the door behind him, probably. 47 damage. One more shot. Ah, he got me again. Still. Too many shots. Damn it. Don't break my arm. Oh, it's just going to take me forever to get that recovered. Damn woodland whites. I hate those things. He got in by me turning diagonally when they were in the area. I was slaloming my way through like 6 or 7 of them. And at some point, I was on a direct diagonal angle, and he was adjacent, and he just literally stepped into the vehicle through the diagonal. It's been a thing for a long time. I call them hitchhikers. It's been around for quite a while. There's no easy solution for the quote-unquote problem. Let's take control again. Luckily, I had my gun already in my hand, so we could just let go of the wheel, drive straight, make sure I wasn't going to ram anything, and then just shoot it to death. There are ways to deal with it. I just happened to get lucky in the timing, and that I already had my gun out. That could have gotten pretty ugly otherwise, because he's hella fast. And I would have had a really hard time ditching out of the vehicle and getting back in before he tore me up. We're getting to the point where I'm going to need to spend a week just tucked up in a cabin somewhere with all this damage. It's going to take me a long time to heal that arm, as we learned previously. Let's also turn off the old driving skill. Wild boar behind me, hostile. Not coming at me quick though. Uh-oh. No problem. Alright. That basically paid for our tooling around recently. But yeah, anytime you turn diagonally like this, you have these openings. So if I happened to turn diagonal and there was an enemy here and the timing was just right, they could then step through the diagonal space right onto that. That's what happened. I was slaloming through a bunch of them at a fairly high zoom, so I couldn't see exactly what was going on. And apparently when I turned, I ended up with one right here in the corner, and he just stepped into the seat. So it's a consequence of the way the system works. I do not want to return to the broken arm. Man, that's annoying. I need to be able to fire the gun. That's my one benefit right now. We can, by some miracle, get a hold of a sledgehammer. Oh, SWAT truck in the middle of nowhere. Now we're talking. Please tell me this thing's drivable. And or has a whole crap load of ammo. Either one would make me happy. Look at this thing. Glorious! This is exactly the kind of thing we were hoping to take advantage of. It's looking in good shape. There's no broken exterior components, so animals would be stuck outside. Get our stamina back. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Of course. H&K, a lobster helmet. I'm not excited about any of this. 9mm, MP7 20-round mag, 4.6mm, tear gas canisters, and a helmet I won't use. Crap. Nah, I'm not a big fan of I'm not a big fan of 9mm. It's just too small a caliber. It takes too many hits. I'm not a big fan of 223-556. Give me a 308-762 or 50 cal. So, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, if I don't have any choices, I'll take other things, but I'm not a big fan of those. And we've got something out by my vehicle, which is worrying. No wheels, so we can't drive this thing anywhere without swapping out the wheels. 24-inch wide wheels. I did not grab a bottle jack. Probably should have when we had the opportunity. It's even got a clean battery. Both tanks are good. It's got a decent amount of diesel. The engine's not needing mending, just needs a little bit of repair work. So swap the wheels out, and this thing would be a pretty good vehicle. A little bigger, a little heavier than I really need, but in a pinch, I will use it as my primary driving vehicle. So first, we need to find out what's outside, though. Reindeer. All right, reindeer, no problem. They're not hostile. I don't know why they decided to come over and take a look at me. Scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's finish getting our breath back. Oh, well, now we have a problem. Now a Grim Howler has shown up. What the hell? That's kind of rude. Come over this side, Grim Howler. Huh. He was probably chasing the deer, lost them, and then saw me as closer. I don't think I'm going to bother taking these. We'll mark the vehicle location. We might be able to take advantage of it later. So unfortunately, it's not opening up into us having access to that city. Unless it wraps way around. It's all big forest. We've got a couple more options for the road, though. We're not in any particular need or hurry to go in a specific direction. What we got up there? Is that the barn? That's the barn. Alright, we're going to go to this intersection and then north and see if it hooks up to that big city in an interesting way. I love parallel roads in the middle of nowhere. Just give me access to one good library. Then I'll go sit in a corner for a couple of weeks healing up my arm. Alright, we did get access to the city, but it's looking like it's just going to wrap slightly in, all residential, and then we're back to being stuck up against forest. More slavering biters. Fairly empty city street. We get to the back side of this house without anything seeing me. 49 north, 53 east. The northern ones might be chasing me. It might actually show up. If I try to go into this house. Go in the window. Check downstairs. They might be waiting for me when I come back. Nope, they're distracted off to the north. Cool. We might be able to do this then. Control vehicle. Turn off the engine. All sorts of nervous, though. Any kind of... damn it. Door's locked. I'll have to break that window to get in. Maybe not. Maybe not. Stinky Bart puts on starch. Okay. Yeah, how about we just leave? I don't want nothing to do with a smoke zombie at this stage. Yeah. Alright, we gotta go back. We'll follow the road. Still gonna try to curl east, back up towards that city if I can. Polar vehicle with nothing in it. No, it's not time to start collecting storage batteries. A lot of roads in this area. I'm trying to think of what I would like to find. Evac shelter? Another ranch? Medium-sized city with easy access? Another silo at least. We can get a little bit of a look around. Need to make me a telescope. It didn't help in the slightest, other than answering my question on whether to keep looking in this immediate area. I think I'm going to have to give up on my hopeful trip up to that city. We'll go back north. I'll just skim this to make sure it fills in with forest. I suspect it will. But having a city buried like that, there's just no way I could take advantage of that. Not with this kind of a character and what I would face in the city. I'd have to transit too far, too deep in. I need to be able to reach this kind of area without having to travel 5 blocks into the city. Another dairy farm, hugging the edge, huh? How many zows and zombles is this one gonna have? Oh, regular cows. And it's got the quad bike. Yeah, we can take advantage of this as long as there's no zombies or zombles in there. Doesn't look like there's any way for me to access the vehicle back there. Usually a lot of gas in this as well. Yeah, like I said. Well, let's do an experiment. Siphon, vehicle, into container, body bag. How much weight have I got now? 134? And my volume has gone over my limit, but I'm still able to move. Where did the body bag go? There it is, body bag with 48 liters of gasoline. That's just craziness. Body bags are so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Bill. Alright, now we've got 60, and I'll leave the body bag full of gasoline here as well. Still got 20 liters. Why are you flashing that square over there? Oh, I did shift my view. Hey there, quad bike. How you doing? You got gas? You got battery? Faulty engine with... Oh, starter motor. No! I can't go tooling around on my quad bike. Might be able to replace that. Yep, we got the skill. Just need a small electric motor. We could get it fixed up, then we could tool around on the quad bike. Quad bikes are fun. Rather not break the window. Sandpaper and nothing. Gonna make me break a window. Break this back window then. Hey, antiseptic. Ooh, pretty good amount of doses too. Oh, it's the To Serve Man book. It's the Cannibal Cookbook. Come on, Rollerblades, where are you at? I can find welding goggles everywhere, but I can't find rollerblades. Hey, Bottle Jack, cool. Alright, don't care. Guess that's gonna be it then. Oh yeah, we got locked doors. Doors locked from both sides. I don't remember. Can you get a small electric motor from a refrigerator? Nope, it's the tiny electric. How about... small electric motor? We have fixed up the motorbike. Now the problem is I need an exit for the motorbike. Which is gonna probably just be a closed road with forest on both sides that connects to the city, like, right here. So I'm only gonna get to drive at a tiny distance. But I really wants to drive it. I don't think... Can you send the motorbike out through that now that those are open? I don't think I've ever tried. Let's find out. Hey now. Yep, cool. Oh, the quad bike. Love the quad bike. Good way to get me messed up. Yep, that's about exactly how far I thought it was going to be. No sign of any enemies yet, huh? Alright, we'll see if we can take advantage of this situation. Don't care. Ugh, terrible. Well, that house sucked. One bedroom I can't get into from this side. If I try to go out and break my way in from the other side, I'll get spotted by the zombies who are right at the outer edge of my vision. I could try to break it down, but it's a pain in the ass. Probably not worth the time. Across the street, try to go to that other house. Nope. Nah, let's leave it open. Eek. Antiseptic. Is that a spear gun? Pneumatic spear gun. Or no thanks. Sounds fun, but really? That's where you keep your concrete mixer and your wood saw? I'll take the wood saw. Overburdened. Heels and a leather trench coat. Oh, I keep forgetting. I gotta smash down a whole bunch of butter. Morale enhancement device. Don't think we have one of those yet either. Alright, that house wasn't terrible. I could try to get into the house to the north of here. I run the risk of getting spotted. And we're overburdened by 9 pounds. Let's not do that. Alright, we could try it here, but I probably will go try to push north to that other house. We know we're clear on both of these, so I could retreat easily. I could still lose a limb, of course, from a surprise, but I think this is a good spot to stop. So we just hit my 4-hour point. I'm done. That's enough for me for the day. So thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. And also the great support I got this evening. Thanks very, very much. I'll be back tomorrow. What's the schedule tomorrow, Worm? Let me go look. I forget. My schedule tomorrow is Trials of Fire in the morning and 7 Days to Die Mischief Maker co-op with Make'em tomorrow afternoon. That's what we're going to be doing. Then I'll put up another schedule on Sunday for the next week's schedule. So thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Raid tonight, maybe. Let me go look. Who do we got that I could care to raid? Go to that screen. Go to that screen. No, not really. No, unfortunately not. So, have a great night. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Stay safe out there.